In a quiet town by the river, there lived a boy named Alexander. He was known as one of the brightest students in his school. Teachers often said that he had a sharp mind and a quick understanding of things. Alexander also had a big dream. He wanted to become an engineer and build machines that could help people's lives become easier. In the beginning, everything seemed perfect. His grades were good, his confidence was high, and everyone believed he would achieve something great. But Alexander had one hidden weakness. He lacked consistency. Some days he would study for hours with full energy, and other days he would waste the entire day doing nothing important. His mood decided his effort. Whenever he felt motivated, he worked hard. Whenever he didn't, he simply avoided work. He often told himself, "I'll start tomorrow. Today I just don't feel like it." Tomorrow kept coming, but his effort did not. Slowly, his performance began to drop. Homework started piling up. Concepts he once understood easily now felt confusing. Still, Alexander believed he would catch up anytime he wanted because he was naturally smart. One day, the results of the national science competition were announced. Alexander had participated with high hopes. He imagined winning a medal, gaining recognition, and moving one step closer to his dream. But when he saw the results, his hands trembled. His name was nowhere on the list of winners. Meanwhile, students who had worked steadily for months were celebrating their success. Alexander felt a heavy pain in his chest. It was not just disappointment, it was regret. For the first time, he realized that talent without consistency is like a car without fuel. It may look powerful, but it cannot move forward. That evening, he sat alone on the steps outside his house. The sky was turning dark, and so was his mood. He replayed the past few months in his mind. The wasted afternoons, the postponed plans, the unfinished work. Deep inside, he knew the truth. He had not failed because he lacked ability. He had failed because he lacked discipline. At that moment, he made a decision. He didn't want to feel this regret again. The next day, Alexander visited his school library, hoping to find some peace. There he noticed an elderly librarian named Mr. Thomas, a calm man who had spent decades guiding students. People said he understood young minds better than anyone else. Alexander gathered courage and approached him. "Ma'am," he said, "I want to do something big in life, but I can't stay consistent. I start strong, but I don't continue. How do I fix this?" Mr. Thomas looked at him kindly and said, "Walk with me." He took Alexander outside to the garden behind the library. There was a small stone bench near a dripping water tap. Below it lay a rock with a deep hollow in the center. "Do you see this stone?" Mr. Thomas asked. "Yes," Alexander replied. "This hollow was not made in one day," he said. "It was formed by a single drop of water falling again and again in the same place for years. The drop is weak, but its consistency makes it powerful." Suddenly understanding the lesson, Mr. Thomas continued, "You don't need to be extraordinary every day. You just need to show up every day. Consistency beats intensity." Alexander asked, "But how do I become consistent when my mind keeps changing?" The old man smiled. "I'll give you 4 simple steps. First, start small. Don't promise to study 10 hours a day. Begin with what you can do daily without fail. Even one focused hour is enough if done consistently. Second, fix your time. Do the same task at the same time every day. Your brain loves patterns. Soon, it will prepare itself automatically. Third, remove excuses. Don't wait for perfect mood, perfect weather, or perfect energy. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Fourth, track your progress. When you see a chain of successful days, you will not want to break it. Alexander listened carefully, as if every word was a key to a locked door. From that day on, he began his new journey. He didn't try to change everything at once. He simply decided to study for 2 focused hours every evening at the same time. No phone, no distractions, no excuses. Some days were difficult. His mind resisted. He felt bored, but he remembered the stone shaped by water drops. Just show up, he told himself. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Something surprising began to happen. Studying no longer felt like a struggle. It became a habit. Concepts became clearer. His confidence returned. Not the loud confidence of talent, but the quiet confidence of effort. When the next major exam arrived, Alexander walked into the hall with calm determination instead of nervous excitement. When the results were announced, his name stood. This time, he didn't jump or shout. He simply smiled. He knew this success was not magic. It was the result of hundreds of small, consistent efforts. Later that year, during the school awards ceremony, Aarav received a medal for academic excellence. After the ceremony, Mr. Thomas said to him, "Remember, greatness is not built in a day. It is built daily." From that day forward, Aarav followed one rule for life. Small actions, done consistently, create big results. If you feel this story can inspire someone who is struggling with inconsistency, please share it with them. Sometimes a simple reminder can change a life. And remember, you don't need to be perfect to succeed. You just need to keep going, one step at a time. Stay strong, stay patient, and never stop moving toward your dreams.